What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. Today we gotta talk about Vyfinance Cardano's very first DeFi project that is set to become to Cardano what Yearn Finance's Wi-Fi is to Ethereum. Stay tuned, like and subscribe, let's get to it. So Wi-Fi is simply going to implement yield farming, bringing it into the Cardano ecosystem where you can lend your money and earn interest on top of it. They are also implementing this system called an auto harvester where you can deposit your cryptocurrencies into any international markets and then hedge it to let your money pretty much work for you. You can later on become your own bank. You can also use your cryptocurrencies as a mining power and see how much your rewards can grow from there. DeFi is coming into the Cardano ecosystem. You can also with Vyfi later on be able to pay in fiat using your cash. If you don't like crypto and the DeFi, you can still earn interest and participate in any Wi-Fi hedge fund without having or owning any crypto at all. So they plan to be very transparent with this. Now their system is fully decentralized. They are based in Australia, so they are planning to implement a KYC-less system where there's no KYC, just over-the-counter trading. This hopefully will not come back and bite them in the future if the Australian authorities decided to regulate Vyfinance, as this project is based in Australia. The team is pretty simple. The founder, Stephen Ward, you've seen some of his videos on YouTube. He is the current managing director and the CEO of Vyfi. His co-founder is also their marketing officer, Jack Cohen, and you have another 5 to 6 members which all have different roles. Now the app looks pretty simple. Vyfi NFT vaults have already launched. If you want to, you can stake your Vyfi NFT purples for 30 days, connect to your Nami wallet, and then you can earn your rewards from there. These are the top wallets that are currently holding their NFTs. Have a total value locked of 465k right now, and each NFT is costing around 678 ADA, where you can earn 1.2 Vyfi tokens every single day if you stake your 678 ADA. Now they have a light paper and a white paper at the same time. If you look at the tokenomics, Cardano token scan registry, the top holders are pretty much the Vyfi team themselves. Currently they are holding 98% of the total supply of these Vyfi tokens. The entire supply of the Vyfi tokens you can look at on muesliswap is 450 million Vyfi tokens. 98% of this is currently withheld by them, which is 441 million tokens, but don't panic, this has a valid reason for it. If you take a look at their white paper, this is what it says. In the beginning there will be a large supply that will enable yield farming for an extended period of time. So amongst this supply, 85% of these Vyfi tokens will be locked in for yield farmings. So in order for you to earn them, you simply have to yield farm to earn more Vyfi tokens. After that, about 8% of that supply will be locked to their treasury controlled by the governance token, and then the team will receive a 2.5% share of the supply, which is next to nothing, and a fair distribution, and this will be vested over a period of 4 years. Now their extended market cap at the launch will be 0.5%, which is 1.5% of the current supply, depending on how their ICO pretty much perform. This would give them a market cap of 6.7 million tokens at launch, and this is their tokenomics. I will leave these links in the description box below for you to check out, and let us know in the comment section below whether or not Vyfi has a fair tokenomics distribution. Now as for their light paper, this is what they said. They are introducing this thing called an inflation, and it says since ownership of the token is the only way where you can stake at the Vyfi bar, there is an inbuilt distributive income from holding this Vyfi token. As a percentage of all these fee investment earnings on the site will be used to purchase these tokens on a weekly basis. The price of Vyfi will then inflate with use of this platform. The more they use the platform, the more the price of Vyfi will inflate. This liquidity provision payout ratio for the yield farms will then decrease over time, which in result will reduce the current supply of 450 million Vyfi tokens as time passes. They will also implement a burning mechanism to accelerate this, to burn more Vyfi tokens so that the value will go up. This they are going to intend to launch with a raffle attached to this burning mechanism, similar to what PancakeSwap and Binance is doing with their Binance tokens. So the whole idea of this project, this Vyfi token, is just to be able to stake it, yield farms, DeFi derivatives. You know what Vyfinance is to Ethereum. Vyfinance is planning to become with Cardano. The only issue with these projects is that as they become more and more expensive, people get drawn less and less to these projects simply because the tokens are just way too expensive over time. Like Vyfinance, previously they minted about 35,000 Vyfinance tokens, and currently a single Vyfinance costs about 31,000 US dollars. This is insane. This is a lot. The token has grown a lot. If you bought it around July of 2020 when it was at $1,000, obviously you would have become a millionaire. But let's be honest, what newbie is gonna buy a single project at $1,000 per token? So Vyfinance from the get-go had this handicap of just being way too expensive. Not many people own YFI right now, but with Vyfi and their 450 million tokens, you can earn it through yield farming, DeFi, NFTs, and all of that good stuff. Right now, if you want to buy a Vyfi token, you can on the only working Cardano DEX currently, which is muesliswap. You can simply connect your Nami wallet to muesliswap and then you can buy your Vyfi tokens. So again, with the top holders, the second wallet holds about 650k, almost a million Vyfi tokens, and then you got a third wallet which hold over 350 million Vyfi tokens. With these Cardano projects, they are mostly in their infancies, so you're gonna wanna take a look at who's holding these tokens, who are the top holders, whether these guys are gonna dump on you or simply this is a legitimate project that will work. Vyfi seems legit. They are mainly focusing on DeFi instead of DEXs, so hopefully everything goes well for the Vyfinance project. If it does, definitely you are going to hear from this project in the future as they will prosper. 2022 is going to be a big year for these Cardano projects. Hopefully they will launch in time where people are just going to start using them for the greater good of the Cardano ecosystem. Now, the only problem I have with these projects launching in 2022 is this right here. If we hit a bear market, most of these projects are going to withheld, because trust me, you don't want to be the project launching on a bear market, as everybody will be exiting the crypto market. Most altcoins will be down 70 to 80% and they will lose their value. The interest in crypto will just go down. If you are a project launching next year, make sure you are doing it where the bull market momentum is still continuing. With that being said, what are your thoughts on the Vyfi tokens, Cardano's DeFi? Let us know in the comment section below. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.